Hey everyone, welcome back to Engelbard. Today I'm going to take another look at that upcoming game system that some people love and some people love to hate, the intellivision Amico. Just a few words to those who tend to leave comments on my Amico videos. Boys and girls, please be nice. If there's one thing I hate, it's spending a lot of time policing the comments section. I'll tell you right now, if YouTube has marked your comment as potentially offensive, I'm just going to leave it off and not do anything with it. I'm not going to spend a lot of time moderating personal insult wars between individuals. If things get bad enough, I may hide you from making comments on the channel on that video, or I may just shut comments off altogether on the Amico videos. I don't want to do it, but I'm willing to. Having said that, if you want to fight and argue, please, feel free, just go do it somewhere else. But enough of that palaver. So what exactly am I looking at today regarding the intellivision Amico? Well, basically, Intellivision put out a video a couple of weeks ago where they showed off a little bit of the UI of the system, some features of the controller and the controller in action, as well as an updated look at the in-development game Astro Smash. If you want to see Intellivision's complete video on this, I have it linked below in my description. Now, this video was released on January 1st. So, why am I only taking a look at it today? Well, it came out while I was laid up and recovering from surgery, so this is the very first chance I've had to do so. Enjoy! This is what the UI looked like in the newest video. Tommy Tallarico stated up front that this is an older version of the experience and has less animation and less information than we'll see in the final version of the user interface. I'll also note that we've seen various iterations of this user interface in other videos from Intellivision as well. Anyway, nothing particularly amazing or bad here. It's pretty similar to what we've seen on some other platforms. Personally, I find it a bit reminiscent of the PlayStation Vita UI so far, and it's a little simple here in the form that we're looking at now, but with the information feed and a little more detail added, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Next up, here's some live off-screen footage of two-player Astro Smash. Why am I showing you this? Because this part showed off a feature that I thought was pretty cool, and I want to give credit where it's due. Now you can rotate the Amico controller in at least 3 different directions, and the game instantly recognizes the new orientation of the controller. So for example, you can hold it vertically, or you can rotate it and have the control pad wheel thingy on the left or the right. And then you can switch it up instantly between any of those orientations on the go. You don't have to mess around with changing any options.
I like that.
We also get another glimpse here of using the app on a smartphone to use it as a controller. Yeah, it's there. You can do that. I mean, I'd never use touchscreen controls on a phone for an action game because touchscreen controls on phones for action games are total garbage.
You are correct. It's fact.
But I could see it being okay for things like board games or other slower-paced fare. Finally, here's a look at Astro Smash itself in its most updated form. As a game, Astro Smash just looks like it's pretty simple fun. This is one of the packing games, so if you decide to pick up an Amico, you'll get Astro Smash as part of the deal. I was never a huge fan of the original Astro Smash on the old Intellivision, and I fully admit that I preferred other stuff like Asteroids, Galaga, Phoenix, and, well, legit arcade stuff at the time, so I don't have much of a nostalgic attachment to Astro Smash myself. Obviously, this is not a review, just some of my impressions based on what they've shown about the game so far. I'm not jazzed about Astro Smash personally. This one still looks a bit mobile gamey or like something you'd expect to see in the budget section of Steam. But hey, it might be a lot of fun to play. So if I get the chance to try it out down the road, I'd be interested in doing that to see how it compares to my early impressions of it. Now it does seem that from the footage, the gameplay is fast and frantic, and it's great that it's multiplayer. Astro Smash may not have been an actual arcade game back in the day, but it does look like this new version of it at least carries that arcade golden age spirit in the gameplay department, if not so much in how it looks. The one thing that surprised me here is the absolutely epic music in the game. The music sounds great, possibly even a smidge out of place for the type of game Astro Smash is, but it sounds great nonetheless. For me personally, music is a huge element of any game, And I hated that for so many years in the aughts and early 2010s and teens, so many games were stuffed with generic boilerplate tunes that had zero personality. The resurgence of some really great music and games that we've seen in the last 5 or so years has been fantastic to see. So will an epic score like this truly work in an arcade shooter like Astro Smash? Well, we'll see. I'm going to withhold judgment on that until I get the chance to try the game out and see how it all fits together. And that covers pretty much everything that they showed off in that video. This was not a video that was designed to form major opinions or make earth-shaking sea changes to the way that we look at things. It was just another look at some things that were in development and how things are coming along. And if nothing else, at least it was pretty cool to see just how quickly the controller can change orientations, and it does it completely automatically. Does that mean that I'm fully on board and on Team Amico now?
No.
But seriously, it's not being for or against anything at this point. I was just giving you my quick takes on what they had shown off most recently. I imagine we'll see a lot more about the Amico relatively soon, assuming that it's going to make its April 2021 release date. If anything changes or there's any major information between now and then, I will cover it here on the channel. And that'll bring us to the end of another video, my retro and future gaming friends. So if you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and toss it a like. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and help spread the word about the channel. If you want to get your own opinions out there for everyone to see, drop a comment below. You can talk about the Amico, my take on it, your own take on it, anything you want basically. Just be civil, alright? With that, I'll say thanks for watching, and see me later.